Okay, we're live.
All right.
Right on.
What up, everybody? Jacob Hemphill.
Trevor Young.
We are two of the people in Soja. We're going to play some music for you guys. 1, 2, 3, and...
What's on my TV when it's only tragedy? What's on my radio when the headlines hurt, you know? It's getting old, it's getting old. It's getting old, it's getting old.
The bad news. Bad news. Alright. I'm guessing tolerance has got the better chance of removing much of the damage before it airs. We elect our future to be the bad luck. Bad news getting given, you throw your hands up. This country is two pieces and it evident. The lowest common denominator is president. There's only half of us, so feed us way too. But everyone in West headed for their bad news.
Watching on my TV when it's only tragedy. Watching on my radio when the headlines hurt, you know. It's getting old, it's getting old.
Yeah.
It's getting old, it's getting old.
The bad news. People say, where are you from? And we tell them DC. But we could say European is just as easy. We could say Mother Earth, cause if you break it down, we were the ones who put every border on the ground. We made religion for good, but now it's separate. So made words so everybody communicates. But now the language is hatred and it is blame too. We are all immigrants, sorry for the bad news.
It's always an issue. It's always a problem.
Yeah.
We need a solution. We need to solve it. It's always an issue. It's always a problem. We need a solution. We need to solve it. Yeah. Watching on my TV when it's only a tragedy. Watching on radio when the headlines out, you know. It's getting old, getting old. Yeah. Getting old, getting old. Bad news.
Bad news.
Bad news.
Welcome.
Hey.
Thanks for coming. We're very happy to have you here. We have a few fans already. We're starting to get some questions. But first I would like you to speak a bit about the album you just released. It's our 7th album?
I lost
Full
count.
length? I think so, yeah. What's the moment of the band?
There's two things about this record. One is that we wanted to go back to how we started, which was writing, arranging, producing, recording all together in the same room. A lot of times when you have like a favorite band, if you notice, their first couple of records are better than all their other records. And it's because when you start out, you have a lot more time than money. And then one day, if you become successful as a band, time becomes the most valuable thing. So people really value like their time at home with their families and off the road when you tour as much as we do. So when you go to make a record, what normally happens is you start to outsource to different producers, different musicians, different things, and the band itself is emailing the parts back and forth, and you do most of it over like phone calls and emails. So this time we wanted to just get back in the same room together and do it together as a group. And then the second thing about the record is that all the records have been about something. Born in Babylon was rich versus poor. Strength to Survive was the human race versus the earth. Amid the Noise and Haste was kind of internal good versus bad. And this one is kind of talking about all of those things and saying that they're beautiful. They're not negative, these conflicts. Life kind of is how you look at it. You know, it's up to you whether you choose positive or negative. And so Poetry in Motion is calling us the poetry, and the turbulence is the motion. And then we have the decision to make, and it's beautiful.
Nice. Cool. So you guys are playing tonight in São Paulo.
Oh, yeah.
You have other 3 shows in Brazil.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys feel like almost local here?
Yeah, we're here a lot.
Yeah.
Brazil is one of the best audiences in the world. When the audience has a lot of energy, the band has a lot of energy, and they kind of feed off each other. So we get really excited every time we get to come down here because we know the shows are going to be really good.
And what can people expect from the show today?
The same thing that we always do. You know, we sort of play a bunch of old stuff. We play a bunch of new stuff. We do try to do like new arrangements of old stuff. We just throw like a big mix together, and that's kind of what we do.
Nice. So you guys are obviously a reggae band. Do you guys listen to all kinds of music? Do you guys drink more of reggae and stuff like that? Or
We listen to everything. Damian Marley's got a really good record out right now. We just finished our record, but I think we listen to all types of different stuff, probably.
Yeah, not just reggae?
No, we listen to, he likes the new Portugal the Man record, and we all kind of have our own stuff that we listen to.
Nice. And do you guys listen to more playlists or album? Do you believe in that kind of idea that the album is kind of dying and everything is about playlists and everything's about singles?
I like bands that make albums that are supposed to be listened to from the first song to the last song. That's kind of what I grew up on, and that's what I still feel like I'm in love with, and that's the kind of stuff that we try to make is, you know, like song 1 makes sense going into song 2, and it makes sense going into song 3, and all the way through, I think, is the goal for this band. But yeah, playlists are definitely a big thing.
Nice. Have you guys tried any Brazilian food, any Brazilian drinks, caipirinha, churrasco?
Yeah, we've tried pretty much all that stuff.
Do you guys like it?
Yeah, it's very good.
Anything you wanted to take home with you?
Pão de queijo.
Yeah?
Yeah, pão de queijo is the jam.
Pão de queijo.
Yeah.
Everybody says that.
Yeah.
Nice. I would ask you to play one more, but I think people are asking stuff here. Let me see. Do you guys have any artists that you would like to have a partnership with, a feature, stuff like that? Anything you haven't done yet?
We could do one with Sade, that would be nice. One with Paul Simon, maybe, and one with the Wu-Tang Clan. So it's it's going to be very easy to get all that done.
Nice. Do you guys ever listen to the reggae scene from the countries you visit? Do you guys follow?
We do a
like
little
that?
bit, but mostly what we do is make our own music. We're either touring a record or making a record. So honestly, most musicians I know are pretty much focused on like the music that they make. But yeah, we know Ponte Equilibrio, and we know Natty Roots, and obviously Ohapa we know, and but yeah, mostly we just focus on making new records.
Do you guys make new music on the road all the time?
Oh, yeah.
Like you're always creating?
We're writing constantly, yeah.
Yeah? So you have a lot of material every time you sit down for a record and you have to kind of work on it?
Yeah. Tons.
Cool. Okay. People are sending their love. Love you, Jacob.
Thank you, guys.
Okay, let me see. What else? Have you guys been to all the cities you are coming this time? Like Curitiba, Porto Alegre? Everything? Yeah. All the time?
Yeah.
Let me see. Like, people don't send any questions. They only send love. So I guess you're used to that. Okay, can we listen to one more song?
Sure. It's a song that me and Trevor wrote together. I move along, my guitar never goes away. She is with me through the night, and in the morning she stays to wash away like yesterday. Flew down the stream and on my way, and she accompanies my steps on my day. And she has 6 strings that I know how to work and how to play. We speak the language of our own. Every minute of the day we get it along into the song, and I find her heart and I make it strong, and she backs me up when everyone's gone away. She sings to me. Yeah, when she sings to me.
She never goes very far, stays around no matter what I am doing. She is there for me. Know that she don't know the words, I don't care, I kinda like it. Less talking, a little more the melody that I know how to work, how to play, create a language of our own. Every minute of the day, get along to the song, find her heart and I make it strong, and she backs me up. Everything's gone away, and she sings to me.
She sings to me. When she sings to me.
Nice. I think we finally got around to sharing it on your page, so now we have a lot of people. Cool. So maybe we'll have to have another song to finish soon. Can you guys let me do that?
I think.
Because people are kind of killing me because they are just arriving now at the live.
Okay, yeah, we'll do one more.
But at the end. Not.
Sure.
So how is it to be in a band with like 8 people? Do you guys like fight a lot, or do you guys get along perfectly for
I think
like 10 years now?
It's like being in any family, you know. You fight sometimes, and then sometimes everything is just good.
Nice. You're very quiet, right?
No. Only sometimes.
Yeah. Okay. We have a few more people asking for songs, but I'll ask them to send questions, send more questions that you want to see them answer, because we already played 2 songs. Which ones was that?
We played Bad News and Sing to Me. They're both on the new record.
Bad News and Sing to Me on a record, Poetry in Motion, that you can listen on Deezer now. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Follow Soja on their page on Deezer as well. How many times have you come to Brazil? Alice is asking.
Maybe 8 or 9. I'm not really sure.
You've lost count.
Yeah.
Yeah. And did you? Luan is asking, did you like Rio? What city do you like most here?
We like a lot of cities all over the world. I mean, that's kind of what we do as a job, is we go to different places, and there's good things about every place, you know, when we do the European tours, or the South American or Central American or North American or Polynesian or Caribbean. I mean, we kind of go everywhere, and there's something to appreciate about everywhere that you go.
You guys like the beach a lot? Do you prefer beach cities or like no?
I'm more of like a forest kind of
Yeah.
guy, but the beach is always fun. Me and Trevor got almost killed on a beach in Rio one time.
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
Let us hear it.
There was some kind of thing going on. I don't think it had anything to do with us, but we were out on the beach in Rio, and we saw like
A riot?
A
kind of
riot,
thing?
maybe?
Yeah.
I don't know what happened. We weren't really too sure.
It happened really fast.
It happened very fast.
And you guys ran away.
Yeah.
We got out of there.
That's clever. Yeah. People are asking, what do you guys love most about Brazil?
The energy from the audience. You know, the shows down here are like really, really powerful. And I was saying before, when the audience goes crazy, like it lets us go crazy too. So it sort of goes together.
Nice. Have you guys done a lot of shows in Latin America as well?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Absolutely.
Do you guys speak in Spanish?
I speak a little bit of Spanish and
Yeah?
not very much Portuguese.
Not very much. Nothing. Like, we are Soja. You can say that?
No. No, I can't.
Okay. At the end, I'll ask you to repeat after me, and you'll send a message to all your friends.
Got it.
Cool. People are saying they love the new record.
Nice.
It's a big hit so far. What else? Did you ever play in the northeast of Brazil?
We used to a lot, and we're going to start again. We are going to come back to South America. Once we get back home, we come back. And focusing on the Northeast is something that we want to start again. Yeah.
I think you've already been there, right?
In the beginning, we went there a lot. And then recently, we're mostly around the major cities.
Yeah.
But we want to go do a tour where we do like every city in Brazil and take like 1 month to do the whole thing.
Cool. People are asking a lot for you to go there, so you probably have a big audience as well.
We'll be there.
Yeah. Outside the North America, and what do you think that are the biggest audience you have, like outside Brazil? Do you have anything else, anywhere else that you've been a lot of times as well since you started?
I think South America, Hawaii, maybe.
Hawaii.
Puerto Rico, I guess. All over the U.S. France, Germany.
I was going to say Europe, been some really big ones.
Yeah. Portugal. I mean, we play everywhere.
Cool. Let me see what else. People saying they love you. Tayani, a lot of people. So how did you guys first start in doing music? Did you guys already start doing reggae? Do you guys have a big influence from that, Jamaican music, stuff like that?
Yeah, it was Bob Marley and Peter Tosh and Burning Spear and Culture and Is a Vibration. And we started when we were in high school.
Cool. There are people from everywhere. Mexico. So we can have one more, and I think at the end I'll ask you to repeat after me a message in Portuguese. Okay?
Sounds good. We see the money like the dollar is your friend now, and a human like a race you can win now, and an animal is food to fill the plate now, and your brother is the reason you can lay now, and the family is little 2 or 3, so the rest, they aren't even people. You trust your government, you trust your steeple. Get on your knees, nothing's equal, and we call more and more and more. Just give me more and more and more, yeah, until you got it all. Until you got it all. And we say more and more and more. Just give me more and more and more. Hey, so who are we? Who are we? Hey, what if we treated our daughters like a son's mom, and living off your looks will leave you done for? The truth is in yourself and you're the reason. But make up and tell them this they should believe in. 100 years and these girls are not free. Let them vote and tell them that should make them happy. And they see what you are after. You turn your sister to a beautiful disaster. Happens more and more and more. It happens more and more and more. You say until you got it all. You don't got it all. So he say more and more and more. Just give me more and more and more. So I say, who are we? Who are we?
So guys, thanks very much for coming. We're very
Thank you.
happy to have you. So now I'll ask you to send a message for all Brazil in Portuguese. So
Okay.
repeat after me.
Yeah.
Oi Brasil,
Oi Brasil,
nós amamos vocês.
nós amamos vocês.
Sorry. You're killing it.
Try again. Nós amamos vocês.
Nós amamos vocês.
Nós amamos vocês.
Ouçam nosso disco
Also Loso Disco.
na Deezer.
Man, what are you making me say, man?
Listen to our album on Deezer.
Okay, I weirdly don't trust you right now. for some
No,
reason.
please do, please do. I'm good.
Okay, I'm gonna say it in English, and you
Okay.
can translate for me.
Okay.
Thank you guys very much for supporting us over the years, and we hope you enjoy the new record. We really liked making it. It took us about 2 years, and it's awakened something in the band again, where we feel like we want to go make another record and another record and another record. So we hope you guys like the direction that we're heading in, because we're pretty sure that we're going to keep going this way. Thank you guys. Big up Brazil.